Hi, welcome to Stress Out Stress Free. Having a stiff neck can be annoying and frustrating. It can make it difficult for you to turn your head and move your neck, right? And it's in all directions. And let's find out what are the causes and the symptoms and self-care. All right. Okay, good. Still, you can hear me now, right? Okay, good. All right. So, welcome to Stress Out, Stress Free. If you haven't met yet, my name is Vincent Moon, where I help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. Oops. Almost pressed end and broadcasting. All right. Okay, there goes my name. All right. So today we are going to be talking about stiff neck and what are the causes, the symptoms, and the self-care of it. So, what is stiff neck? What causes stiff neck? All right, good. Still good. You can hear me now. I was just testing the mic earlier, and of course, when we in the countdown screen, I put on the mic. That's why you can hear me. All right, good. Thanks for checking in. Okay. All right. Where were we? Okay, stiff neck. What is stiff neck? Let's see. What is stiff neck? Okay, first of all, we're going to look into the pain in the neck muscle. Pain in the neck muscle. Why is it called the pain in the neck muscle? And in massage school, we were told that this particular muscle is going to make you a lot of money. Why? Because everyone has pain in the neck. Okay, let me just show you which muscle is it? It is called just got stuck there. Very interesting. Okay, let me just all right. It's not working. Something is weird. It is called, okay, let me just one more time. Things happen, so let me see what's going on here. All right. All right. Let me one more time and okay, it's not working. So let's see. All right. So so weird. All right. Let's do this. Okay. So we have the pain in the neck muscle. Pain in the neck muscle usually. Okay. Pain in the neck muscle. We call that this is called the Levator scapular muscle. Okay, what happened is this is the majority of this muscle holds the neck. So if you look at the let me just bring out the pointer. One second here. Let me just double check something. Okay. If you bring out the pointer, right, it will show you. See this? Well, none of them is moving. All right, it's wackety day. Let's see what happened to it. Okay, it's unlocked. Okay, so what's this one? Okay, that's one. All right. Okay, so this is the muscle. If you look up here, up there, it's literally on your cervical neck. Like up here, these are the cervical vertebrae. Okay, so that's the atlas up there. So basically, this muscle attaches on the C1, C2, C3, and C4 right here. So majority of the big bulk of it is controlled by C3 and C4. You see how this bulk here, and then it goes attached to the scapula, which is the your scapular bone, your scapular bone, right on tip of the scapular bone. Okay, so what happened is, let me just go back there and check to see if we can move the slide now. Yes. Okay, so we talk about levator scapula, right? That's the muscle, and let's find out what causes the pain or stiff neck, right? So first we look at what strain is. What is strain? What do you think strain is? Let me just go to the other screen. Okay, what is strain? Strain involve muscle and the band. So what happened is, see the band up here, or the attachment to the muscle, and the whole soft muscle here. This is when you have a strain. The band and the muscle itself is involved, and that's when it's called strain. And let's go to the next one, which is sprain. What is sprain? Sprain is when you injured only the attachment to the bones, the attachments that is only according. With this muscle here is either up there, up here, the cervical 1, cervical 2, cervical 3, cervical 4, or attachment right here on the scapula itself. That's when you get sprain, when you get inflammation or you tear the bands of the tissue. That's what sprain is, and strain is the whole tissue itself, the whole tissue plus the attachment. So now that we know what strain and sprain is, so it's easy to figure out what our symptoms are, what we have, right? So if it is either sprain or pain. All right. So what are the other causes of it? Let's go. Sleeping with your neck in the awkward position, and also sleeping with improper pillow support that will mess up your sleeping wise. So I have a couple suggestions on pillows that you can sleep. You can always check it on the link up here. I will put it up here or the description below. So either way you can find out. Okay. All right. So that's for sleeping with. I usually sleep with a Buckwheat pillow, which is really comfortable. Or now, I'm using Tempur-Pedic pillows. So I'm gonna put the link up here. All right. Okay. So what's next? What other causes that give you stiff neck? Right. Let's see. Injuries. Oh yeah. Injuries is a pretty biggie too. Like for example, you have impact that pushes your head set side to side, and injuries like whiplash. I always talk about whiplash when you have accident like go forward and then backwards, so that it kind of like mess up your vertebrae in the back. And also sports like impact sports, like maybe football in America and football in America, not soccer, but football. Okay. All right. And let's see what else. Repetitive movement. This is pertaining to the turning the head side by side, like repeatedly activities like such as swimming. When you do the front crawl, you turn left, turn right, you do the breathing and stuff. So that will cause stiff neck too. Okay. And also slouching. Yep. This is like the I would say this is like the number one cause, because nowadays everyone is having most people have poor posture because you wielding the computer and then looking down to your phone and also create remember what we talked about text neck. So what happened is text neck, right? So the more at the angle of your head bending forward, the more weight you put on the neck, that creates the pain in the neck. And also, most people, hopefully you're using some headphones and stuff, but a lot of people like to put the phone next to the ear like such, hold it with the shoulder, and with that cradling the phone with your shoulder in between your neck and shoulder, and that's no good because it kind of like tightens up, shorten up this muscle, and then it creates neck pain, right? What else do we have? Overstress, like if you're experiencing anxiety, stress, and also depression, make sure, please take care of it, because if not, somehow or rather it will bring tension, will cause tension, and then it will bring pain into your neck, and then later on you might just develop a chronic pain that you do not know what happened to it. So it will create more pain later on. So just make sure you take care of it earlier, so that later on in life it won't come back and harm you. There are a lot of examples that will that shows people, like if you don't take care of your stuff, like especially with whiplash, if you don't take care right away, because usually whiplash happens when you were younger, or maybe you fall and you didn't realize it, but then it become when it's not taken care of, there's always scar tissue in there that's going to create problem later, because as you grow older, the scar tissue becomes add on it if you don't break it, and then that's what happened to pain that sometimes you don't even know you have, or you didn't realize it was from the fall, or from the stress, or from the depression. That's what it is. Make sure you take care of it when you just get started, so that it won't come back and harm you. All right, what other stuff? Those are both physical stuff, and also these are like maybe slightly different, because spine disorder is the anything that happens. It could be anything that happen to your spinal cord, your vertebrae, and your disc and upper part of your neck. And what happens is it becomes misaligned, and then that will create pain. That will cause pain, right? Okay. So next is cervical herniated disc. Herniated disc that can be cause terrible pain, irritation, and pain in the root of the nerve in the disc, and sometimes it will create pain along down your arm too. So that's that. So, and clinical cervical osteoarthritis, where the muscle spasms and block the nerve pathway all the way, will create stiff neck, and also in your cervical spine. Okay. And cervical degenerative disc. Cervical degenerative disc is what happens is, as over time your disc lose hydration, and it increase the height, and lose hydration, and then the height decreases, and what happens is it put pressure onto the nearby joints and nerve, and also the ligaments and the muscle, that creates the tightness of the of your neck. Okay, tight, so your neck becomes stiff, right? Okay, let's look at the symptoms. What are the symptoms that's causing that's causing your stiff neck, right? So excuse me. So stiffness is stiffness. Symptoms can be any discomfort from all the way up from extreme painful, sharp pain, and limiting pain. Limiting meaning reduction of the neck movement. You can move your neck properly to one direction, or you're feeling terrible pain or excruciating pain. Excuse me, let me just get some water. You get excruciating pain on your neck itself. Excuse me. So what are the symptoms? And basically those are the symptoms. Those basically feel pain in the neck, right? So what are the symptoms that like really pain turning? Yep. And then what are the really like hello? Be careful. Check it out. Go to the doctor. Kind of pain, like reflex symptoms. Reflex symptoms are like fever, which which tells you there's infection, and you have to go, and that's why you're getting a fever. You have an infection there, so make sure you check that out. And headaches. These are headaches that's different from your normal headaches. In terms of how long and the intensity of it, and also with this headache, it sometimes comes with nausea or vomiting. And next one is fatigue. Fatigue that it's not just tiredness, and it's unexplained drowsiness. Excuse me. I think I have cabbage soup just now. I tried burping. All right. So fatigue, like unexplained drowsiness. Okay. So, and also sometimes you have like change in mental state, like you are confused and have a mood swing. That's like a red flag. And also you have issue with coordination. You feel like drowsy, and you even have problem walking and riding. Okay, those are the red flags. And also sudden loss weight. This sudden loss weight doesn't how do you say? Sudden loss weight doesn't pertain to it's not part of your diet change. It's just like all of a sudden you lose weight for no reason. It's not like you're eating less or whatever, or you're doing something to encourage the weight loss. Okay, all right. So next thing is I'm going to show you some samples of self-care for stiff neck. So what kind of self-care do you think you can do for stiff neck? Let's see. Gentle stretch, basically it helps to ease. Make sure you do it gentle, you don't want to hurt it more, right? Basically you need to do stretches that helps, but it's tolerable and will help restore your neck and with more range of motion, right? And then of course also you need help from physiotherapists or qualified health professional, correct? Okay. And also low impact aerobic exercise, like such as walking. You might wonder like why, how does walking help with your stiffness on your neck, right? It doesn't involve directly, but it helps when it circulates the oxygen to the soft tissue and throughout your spine, and then it goes up to the neck, and then which can promote healing. That's why walking is one of them. And even with my surgery, my prostate surgery, the first thing they want you to do is get out and walk. So when you walk, you create all this circulation and promote blood and blood brings oxygen to the area. It promotes healing faster. Okay. All right. Check your posture often. Yep. This is posture. I always say that. Why? Because it can take you a long way towards preventing ache and pain. It's not only your neck, but your lower back and the whole body too. So make sure you have a good workstation. Make sure you check your workstation and is ergonomically friendly. And I have a video about working from home and ergonomically how you should position your computers and stuff, how you should with your mouse and everything. So I will put the link up here so that you can check it out, right? And also when you lift something, make sure you don't lift it with your back, but make sure you lift it with your leg. If you lift heavy items, and sleeping on the back, always sleep with an ergonomic pillow. And also, keep checking on your posture. Make sure your chin is tucked in, your chest is open up, so that your ear, your shoulder, and your sit bone is all aligned on a straight line, so that it will help minimize the pain on your neck itself. Okay. I think last but not least is strong and flexible neck. What do you mean by strong and flexible neck? So having a strong and flexible neck basically help good posture and less likely to become painful, right? If your neck is strong, right? Of course, make sure you get a special design exercise or stretches from your PT or professional medical care medical professional, so that they will come out with a exercise and stretch that you can do at home, and so that you can continue to do it, and it will help improve and strengthen your neck. Okay. All right. This is what we have for today, and let's see. Wait. Yeah, I thought you were testing. Oh no, that was when I was checking another sound. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, good. Back and neck, biggest one. Yep. So yeah, if you don't take care of your back, it goes to your neck. I always say, make sure you take care of yourself. You don't take care of let's say your ankle pain, right? You don't take care of your ankle, you're going to have knee pain. If you don't take care of your knee pain, you're going to have lower back pain. You're going to have lower back pain, then you're going to create upper back pain. Upper back pain, then you're going to create neck pain. Neck pain, then you're going to and then it's going to move up front to your head pain. So it's all connected. So that's why you have to make sure you are checking on your posture, make sure everything is correct, and if any single pain you have or anything light, don't take it for granted, because it might affect the whole body. So make sure you take care of all the pains. All right. Okay, I want to thank you very much for watching. If you like this content, make sure you share with somebody. And of course, don't forget to click on the like button, so that, even though you're watching it now or you're not seeing anything, just click the like button so that we know you're here and you'll watch it. And also, if you can help us share with somebody that might benefit from this, share it with them. And if you want to support us, you can always go to buymeacoffee.com/Winston Woon, or you can always go to our You can always go to our merchant store, press and sold /stress out stress free, and you can check out all the merchandise here. Okay, all right, that's how you can support us. And also, there's a link down here. There's a super chat down here. You can always click on that and help help support us that way. All right, and don't forget to stay stress-free by changing one habit at a time. And I see you in the next video. Okay. Hey Fabian, how are you? You here? I'm at work. Sorry, no problem, no problem. I know you work in the morning. I mean, you're at work now, so thanks for joining. So basically, we are at the end, but I talked to you tonight, right? Yeah, because tomorrow we're gonna have special. Fabian is gonna be on tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Okay, so we're gonna do something different. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you in the next video. You can always reach us at Stress Free in Facebook, but if you need to ask me some questions, please message me so I can get in touch with you, so it's easier. Because if you put any question here, it's hard to directly message you, and sometimes it takes a while. Okay, and you can also reach me at Stress Free and Instagram, and in Twitter is Vincent Woon. Okay, yes, Fabian, I'll see you tonight. We are on. Okay, so it should be 8 o'clock your time, 9 o'clock my time. Okay, all right. Yes, still, if you want to join us, you can join us. Let me know, message me, and I'll send you the link. Okay, all right. And for those of you, you can go on and watch these videos here, and I'll put the link to how to take care of your stiff neck, or how to work on your stiff neck, and what are the stretches and the techniques that can help you.